I have a couple of my own, and then there's a couple students from other schools I recognize and know a little bit, but it's pretty amazing to think about at 8 o'clock, this group of people from different schools in our area came together, we kind of ran through things, and throughout the course of the day with some really good help from sectional coaches, and just some camaraderie over lunch and some breaks. This group of young people just has grown as a one-day ensemble. It's just incredible. So let's give these students a big round of applause. I would like to, first of all, thank Ms. Karen Kyle for organizing this thing. Would you please stand? So she was the lady that was up here before. She's in the back. Would you please give her a hand? Those of you that say she's in the back. Can I also have all of the directors of these students please stand and be recognized? Because there's a lot of hard work there. Let's give them a hand. I truly feel blessed to be teaching in the Cooley region. I know West Salem's not in the Lamfa group. Sometimes I wish we were, because there's some really cool things happening here. It's really an honor to be here today. But it's just wonderful to have the camaraderie. Other directors in the area, we look out for each other, we work with each other, we help each other out. And it's just such a great connected group of people. And so I just feel blessed to be in the Cooley region working with these great directors. You guys are very lucky to have such caring, compassionate, dedicated teachers working with you. So thank you very much. All right, if any of the sectional, I know a lot of the directors that just stood were also sectional coaches. We also had some other guests here that were sectional coaches. Any of you who are the sectional coaches today, would you be standing? Even if you just stood up, stand up again. Sectional coaches, students, give them a hand, please. I know there were a few UW lacrosse students here. I know we had Dr. Forbes and Dr. Davis here from UW lacrosse as well, and they weren't able to be here for the concert. So just a lot of people, I probably missed some others, but for about an hour and 15 minutes, right before lunch, these guys worked with some just outstanding teachers and worked on these parts separately for their sections, and just the growth that happened there was wonderful. So I really appreciate it. So during our first break today, I had the students, I don't know how many of them actually did the homework, but I said, please go talk to someone from another school. And this morning they had their different school shirts on, so they knew. And I just said, go talk to them and ask them what their favorite thing is to do that's not band. Because obviously band is their favorite thing. It wasn't for me when I was their age, so there's a lot of interest. And it was really interesting to see how many different things. We have a lot of kids who are in choir. We have kids that are involved in a lot of different athletics. We had swimmers, we had basketball players, wrestlers, hockey players. It's just awesome. And I just want to encourage these folks who are going to be headed to high school in a few months. We have some 7th graders, I think, too, so a little longer, to just be well-rounded in high school. College is like that, okay? So continue to be well-rounded. Do sports, do clubs, do music. It's all good, and there's just some amazing, incredible talent out here. So parents, I would like to thank you for letting me steal your kids for the day. I hope you didn't mind, but take them every day, right? I would. They were so respectful, so polite coming in this morning, and just really worked hard. I worked them really hard today, and the fruits of their labor did pay off, and they came very well prepared. I was very impressed. I've done a few of these, and that's not always the case. So thank you, students and teachers, for the preparation. So parents, give yourselves a hand. Thank you very much. So, and as you probably obviously noticed by now, we're not going in order. And I made the decision early on to drop one of the pieces because I really wanted to showcase 4 outstanding pieces and not try to do 5 in that short amount of time. And that was very intentional. So I think it's paid off because they've really grown. And I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this last piece. I think we have one more speaker. You've been patiently waiting there. Why don't you come on?